Carly knows about Jake.
Carly. Do you ever quit?
Not when it comes to Jason's best interest. And his son's. You lied to my face about being Jake's father, so your hooks aren't in that deep. We had a long talk.
Oh, good. Then you know what he's decided about Jake.
What you've decided.
No, everyone in Jake's life. Everyone whose opinion actually matters. We've all agreed that it's best if the world keeps on knowing that Lucky's Jake's father. So you can leave now.
Wow, you think you're holding all the cards, huh? You used Jason's love for his son to keep him dangling on a string.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. You're one of those women that just can't stand on her own 2 feet without a man to fall back on.
Oh.
Yeah, you have Jason and Lucky dancing to your tune. Who cares that Jason's heart is in pieces and that Lucky's whole life is based on lies? And you fed him to Sam. As long as you got what you wanted.
What I want is what's best for Jake.
You can spare me. I'm not Lucky, and I'm not Jason. All you care about is yourself. But I have news for you. You're taking a back seat. Jason comes first. What's best for him and what's best for Jason is being with his son.
I know. Dr. Lee? Hi. Do you have a minute?
Have you come to take me away from all of this? Shower me with diamonds, lay the world at my feet.
Talk about my wife, actually.
That is not a female fantasy.
What are the chances of Carly and I having a child together? I mean, is that a fantasy too?
Jake is not your child, Carly. It is not up to you. You cannot be this selfish.
Selfish? You're talking to me about selfish?
I love Jason.
Really? Not enough to be with him? Not enough to let him acknowledge his son, and certainly not enough to let him raise his son. Don't get me wrong, I don't think you're good enough for Jason. You wouldn't simplify his life, and you certainly are afraid of it.
If that were true, I would have never told Jason about Jake in the first
whatever.
place.
I heard about your tearful confession in the elevator. Yeah, telling Jason you were having his kid just about guaranteed you were going to get out of the hotel alive.
God, you were unbelievable. I thought I was going to die and lose my baby. I thought Jason had a right to know.
No, Jason was happy with Sam.
Oh,
He was losing interest in you, and you couldn't stand it, so you found a way to grab it and keep it, all the while keeping his nasty little life at bay. I guess things could be worse. You guys could be shacked up somewhere, and Jason could be losing all focus of his life.
this is his life. You're just not a part of it, and it's making you crazy.
Not being with his son is making Jason crazy.
Okay, look. It was a very difficult and painful decision for all of us. But Jason believes this is what's best for Jake. He's okay with the way things are.
He's not okay. No parent would be okay.
What is it that you want from me, Carly?
I would really, really love for you to disappear. But since you would take Jason's child away from him, I'm going to make sure you can't.
Elizabeth should love Carly. And I don't know that she would love nothing more than to give me a baby. And I would love that too, but not at the expense of our marriage. So what do you think our chances would be?
I can't talk to you about Carly.
Right, of course, yeah, I forgot about that part.
Right. But a woman in Carly's hypothetical situation...
What would she be dealing with?
The first line of treatment is drugs to cause her to ovulate or make more eggs.
Okay.
If that doesn't work, she'll move on to more invasive technologies, possibly surgery, to remove the scarring or unblock the fallopian tubes.
Sounds romantic.
Yeah. If that doesn't work, she'd move on to assisted reproductive technologies, artificial insemination.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
In vitro fertilization.
Yeah, I remember some of that from when Courtney was trying to get pregnant.
If a woman like Carly decided to go this route, it would require the commitment of both partners. The longer it didn't happen, the more work and time you would put into it, and then...
Right, the more strain it will put on the relationship. Yeah.
The most important thing is communication, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You can't be working at cross purposes or keeping each other in the dark, not telling each other what you want.
Yeah.
And my advice, talk to your wife. You might be surprised at what you learn.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Thank you very much.
You're not here out of caring concern for Jason or his son. You're jealous because it's not your child with Jason and that you were left out of something important in his life.
That was your doing.
No one makes Jason do anything he doesn't want to. You should know that better than anyone.
You used his love for that baby.
You know, Carly, it's no accident that Jason left you on the outside. He knew you were going to make things worse, like you always do. You were so afraid of being replaced in Jason's life.
I know one thing. It won't be by you. Jake needs his father, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to pry him out of your hands.
You're a mother. How can you possibly advocate separating me from my little boy?
I never said anything about separation. It's called joint custody, and it works great for me and Sonny, and it'll work great for you and Jason, whether you like it or not.
Every chance at living out the truth in our hearts. It seems the best laid plans fall just outside our hands, leave us broken down and far apart. But if faith plays a role, I know someday I'll hold you in my arms forevermore. So let's love like it's ours to keep.
You are on a need-to-know basis about my business. What I need to know is how to get Lulu back.
Maybe this time the fates will be kind to us. So let's love like it's ours to keep. Let it go! I wish there was a way that we could somehow stay in this perfect moment in time. Give up everything, 'cause this is all I dream about whenever I'm alone inside my mind. I pray faith plays a role so that someday I'll hold you in my arms forevermore. So let's love like it's ours to keep. Love like we've always dreamed. And maybe this time the fates will be kind to us. So let's love like it's ours to keep. Love like we've always dreamed. And maybe this time the fates will be kind to us. So let's love like it's ours to keep. I wanna love you like it's ours to keep.
The next General Hospital.
Your son is going to pay the price.
She would never do anything to jeopardize that baby.
Oh my God. Jake! Did you get your insurance worked out?
Yeah, I made sure I brought it with me.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.